What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Two-Wheeled Rider YouTube channel. My name is Mario Orsini, and this is a special Christmas Eve edition of Mail Time Monday, which actually happened to fall on a Monday. Anyway, just a couple quick things before I get into all of this stuff. My buddy Todd, I want to say a big thank you. He mailed me, what, 7 pizzas and a cheesecake. We're down to 6 pizzas and a cheesecake. Noah and I polished off one of those pizzas already. The rest of them are out in the freezer, and it didn't make much sense to bring them back here into my office to film this. Also, they're not technically channel related. My boss just sent me, at my day job, I actually have one of those, just sent me a big giant box of steak. So guess what we're having for dinner tonight. Anyway, let's start out with this first thing that wasn't actually mailed to me. These were given to me in person. Big shout out to Lance up at Ride on Moto and to Moose Racing for sending me a new pair. They're calling them their ADV1 riding gloves. Been a little cold here lately, haven't been out on the big bike riding, so I haven't had a chance to test these out, but expect a full review. These are really nice gloves. The only thing about them is Lance said sizing ran a little small. Typically I wear a large. These are an XL, which seem to fit me pretty well, so check out on the channel soon. I'll be testing these bad boys. Next up is a package from up north, from Alberta, from subscriber Doug Morgan. I talk to Doug from time to time. I was expecting this package, but I have no idea what's inside of it, so let's find out. First up is, man, are we going to have to start a counter on Mail Time Monday now too? Starbucks mug. I gotta go grab somebody because I know this cannot be for me. You guys may remember her even though she didn't come with me on the big trip up to Alaska, but she will pop back up soon. I'm finishing up the Kentucky series. I'm guessing this is for you. It's from Doug up in Alberta.
Fantastic. Oh look, I love this one. I don't have this one.
Canadian mug. One of the few I did not bring back on my trip, so.
Did you see that one there?
No, I didn't.
Oh. Thank you, I really love it. That was really cool.
You can take it with you.
Oh, thanks.
Anyway, thanks Doug for sending that, but that's not all that's inside the box. There is also... Alright Doug, just for you, I'll rock this. Not very often. Oh, you guys already saw the back of it. We've got a Harley Davidson t-shirt from the dealership up in Fort McMurray, Alberta. I believe that's pronounced Voigt. You know, we've got a Harley here on the front. I do like black. I do like orange. We're slightly off on the brand, but that's alright, man. Hey, I really appreciate it. Thank you for sending this stuff down to me. Next up, I recognize the name on this package. You guys have not seen the Wild and Wonderful weekend ride we did in the fall. That's next up on my list to edit. But this is from one of the guys that came with us on the trip, Bob Clayton. Bob was on an FJR that ride. Oh man, that is really cool. So you guys will see this when we actually go on the ride, but this is a spot we went in Babcock State Park in West Virginia, and they had this old mill here, and it was just any idiot with a cell phone could take a picture there that's worthy of being in a magazine or framed up on a wall. No disrespect to you, Bob, because I assume you took this picture, but this is really, really cool. I'm going to get this hung up here in my office. Speaking of hung up in my office, you guys may see the article I wrote for Rider Magazine has been framed. It cost me like 2.5 times the amount to frame it as I got paid for it, but it looks cool. Bob, thanks so much for sending this. It's actually on a piece of metal, which is really cool. I'm not real sure how you did that. I'll send you an email later. But also, Bob sent something to one of the other guys that was on that ride. I've already contacted that guy because there's a hilarious story behind it, so he'll probably be appearing here on the channel pretty soon. So, once again, thanks Bob, I appreciate it. Next up is a package from Moto Machines. It's probably been a couple of months ago. I did a video about one of the products they sell, which was the side stand enlarger for my Super Adventure, and it'll fit the other KTM Adventure bikes. I'll link that up here. Still have that on my bike, great device. I actually know what this is, but I haven't had a chance to look at it yet. So one of the, I don't want to say complaints, you guys weren't really complaining about it, but one of the things you guys have stated in the comment section on some of my travel videos or just when I'm riding on my bike is that the windshield is kind of funky looking and it makes the visibility for you, the viewer, a little difficult. So we're going to attempt to alleviate that problem by putting on this single piece of I guess it's acrylic or whatever it's made out of, windshield without all the aero and stuff built into it. I'm going to do a full review of this. I'm going to do an install on it. Look for that coming up probably in a few weeks. I'm getting ready to leave town here, so I'm not going to get to do it here in the next couple of days. But I'll let you guys know my thoughts on this. This is made by Ermax, and it's made to fit the 1090s, 1190s, 1290 adventure bike models. Looks like a pretty decent windshield, made in France. So anyway, big thanks to Mitch and the guys over at Moto Machines. Hoping to do some more stuff with them, especially when it comes to my KTM, some of the stuff they sell. But looking forward to trying this thing out. So thanks, guys. They also sent me a small care package with some Moto Machine stickers, Moto Machine pen, and well, I don't read whatever language this is, but I'm guessing these are things to clean the face shield on your helmet. Ooh, and an Ermax sticker. Alright, so we do have one package left to open. It's kind of heavy. Alright, so last but not least, I got this brand new pressure washer from Stuart over at Power Play. I'm going to link their website down in the description below. So Stuart had reached out to me. He's a subscriber to the channel, and I had some motorcycle related questions. We had some correspondence back and forth, and he let me know that he is in the pressure washer business, or power washer business, whatever you want to call it, and asked if I'd be interested in trying out this model. And it just so happens my Ryobi electric power washer had crapped out on me just a few days before, so it was perfect timing. This is an electric power washer. Looks much sturdier than the one I had, and much better setup. But I use power washers and pressure washers all the time because Noah's constantly racing his dirt bikes. I've been riding my dirt bike a lot more, and the only way to get a dirt bike clean is to pressure wash the thing, or you can spend like 90 hours on it trying to wash it by hand. So anyway, look for a full review of this product here in the very near future. I'm actually taking the bike down to Florida next week, so I'm sure it's going to come back all dirty. And I'm going to test this bad boy out. So Stuart, thank you for sending that to me. So anyway, huge thank you to everyone who mailed something in. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys very, very much. Even you, Doug, who mailed me the Harley Davidson t-shirt. I promise you I'll wear it. Probably over my dirt bike jersey next week while I'm out riding. But anyway, you know, this video is going up on Christmas Eve. So if you celebrate Christmas, and even if you don't celebrate Christmas, I just want to take a second and wish all you guys watching this video, all you guys that have supported the channel throughout the year, a very Merry Christmas. Enjoy the time that you're going to have this upcoming week with your friends and family. And we'll be back on the channel again here very, very soon with a lot of motorcycle stuff coming up. So those of you up north that aren't able to ride right now, hopefully you can at least enjoy watching some motorcycle videos until winter breaks and you can get back out on your bike. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, consider hitting that subscribe button, because if you like motorcycles, this is the place to be, and I obviously have a lot of work I'm going to be doing on them and reviews and stuff to do. Anyway, if you've got any questions about any of this stuff, like I said, I will be doing some review videos, but you know, drop a comment down in the comment section below. Let me know what your holiday plans are, who you're going to be hanging out with, where you're going to be, and as always, I'll talk to you again soon.